Well, good morning. This is an NZRCA update, and I'm catching up with a former rodeo competitor from New Zealand here in Australia at the moment for a long time, Bob Armitage. How are you, Bob?
Awesome, bud. Every day's a good day, but some are better than others.
So, Bob, we'll first get into, like, you've lived here in Australia for a long time, but you started your rodeo career in New Zealand. How did it all begin for you?
Oh, my dad rodeoed a little bit in the early 50s and that. And I know I just wanted to be a cowboy.
Yep.
And caught up with Joe Lumsden and that, and when I lived in Palmerston North. And then when I moved up to Rotorua, I caught up with Charlie Leach, who was a saddler up there.
Yep.
And then he introduced me to Johnny Dale and that, and
Yep.
then we just went on from there.
And what events did you compete in when you first kind of started?
I was young and silly. I started off riding bulls and
Yep.
bareback horses, and then realised that I'm probably better off being time events, and started steer wrestling, and then just carried on from there.
Yep. And what years did you made the finals a couple of times back in the early days?
Yeah, I think 77. Then we're in late in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember that far back, but
So you travelled a fair bit too throughout your career, haven't you?
Yep. I lived, started off in New Zealand, and then in 1977 I went over to America with Nigel Westlake, and we done a fair bit of touring around.
Yep.
In America. Well, when I got there, I didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
And I met a girl I went to school with.
Okay.
And so I got a ride home,
Yeah.
and then we just went on from there.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
worked with Triangle T Rodeo Company in California.
Yep.
And then with Marvin and Dixie Garlic, stayed with them. Then we went out to Texas to Marvin Garlic in Texas, and then passports were running out, so we went up to Canada and
Yep.
worked on the A7 up in Canada. And
Yep.
yeah, but he just carried on from there.
And a lot of our viewers that haven't know that Bob, actually you started in that, it was very early, that documentary part of New Zealand Radio. Talk about the documentary.
I was when I was young and silly.
So you had to bulldog a stag out of a helicopter. Tell us how that all come apart.
Well, what originated was I was rodeoing over here, and Steve Gibson come over from New Zealand.
Yep.
And headhunted me and Steve, Greg Morris, Steve Hodge,
Yep.
Gunny Beresford, and so then we all went back and started the movie.
Yep.
And it just evolved from there.
Mm-hmm.
And catching the deer was, we spent probably 2 weeks jumping out of a helicopter onto a bus.
Yep.
On top of the cameraman. We were coming home from Gisborne Rodeo, and that big stag jumped out, and it was just too tempting.
You wouldn't do it now though, eh?
I don't know how I did it then.
So it was pretty cool documentary, that one, because they had an international rodeo, was it?
It was, and they brought Larry Mahan out from America,
Okay.
and young Robinson out from Canada. It was well put together, and just pictured rodeo in New Zealand, basically.
Yeah.
Like Larry Mahan couldn't believe that we bulldogged steers with hardly any horns.
Yeah.
He said, "You put cement in their ears, boys."
Yeah. So what, from your early New Zealand rodeo days, what was probably your favourite part about the New Zealand rodeo culture?
Just the rodeo culture in New Zealand is
Yeah.
unique to anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
You're all one big family.
Yeah.
And everybody looked after everybody. There was no politics. Really. No, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Everybody rodeoed, everybody partied hard.
Yep.
It's quite special.
And when you came to Australia, what year did you move over here to Australia permanently?
79, 80, 81, I think we travelled backwards and forwards.
Yep.
I was contract shearing in New Zealand, and we'd go over there and then come back over here.
Yep.
I've probably done that for 2 or 3 years.
Yep.
It would be that, wouldn't it?
Would
But, and then we settled down and just started working and rodeoing and
Yeah.
having fun.
And then your wife Debbie, she's been
wife, Debbie.
you were a very fierce competitor back in the day there, Debbie.
I was.
Yeah. And what did you compete in?
Breakaway and barrel racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And both of you have had quite a lot of success in all your events, really, haven't you? Like you've won a lot of different titles
Yeah, we
over
have.
your careers.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Rodeo's been a good sport to all our family.
Yeah.
My daughter, my son, my son rode PBR in America for 2 or 3 years.
Yep.
Chandel was rookie with APRA,
Yeah.
and that, so it has been a good sport.
So it's been pretty much part of your whole life,
It
really.
has, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now our grandchildren.
And now our
Yeah.
grandchildren,
Yeah.
Yep.
5 and 6 o'clock starts every morning.
Yeah.
But he breakaway roping cars with Emily, and then
Yeah.
now Joey's way to put lights up in the arena because she can't rope in the mornings,
Yeah.
so we've got to rope at night. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a big part of our life.
Yeah. And your one granddaughter, she came over and did the North
went over-
Island
went
Christmas
over,
circuit,
yep.
and then she did a few down the south
Down
this
South
time.
Island.
And
Had
that
a-
was her first trip, right?
Her first trip, absolutely loved it.
She enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Lani Jackson and that, they just looked after her, just unbelievable.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
they're great champions.
And she won
too,
River
so-
Photo, probably my hometown rodeo.
Yep. Yep.
She won the breakaway roping there. So
Yep. So
yeah.
that'd be something pretty unique.
Oh, it's pretty
anyway.
special. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Sue rung up. She got a photo of Emily with the flag and put it on a wall.
Yeah,
she-
okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
Like, to
yeah.
see that your granddaughters went over and achieved something at
Exactly.
your hometown rodeo.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
that's something you'll remember for a long
Oh,
time. So.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And what else is happening in your world? So you've actually been involved with quite a lot of different stuff outside the rodeo, haven't you? Because you were a Brigalow.
Oh, Brigalow Clothing Company.
for a
we
while.
set that up and
Yep.
and run that. Probably one of the largest tree trimming companies in Australia.
Yep.
At one time, we were the largest Vermeer wood chipping equipment
Mhm.
in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yep.
So we had a lot of gear. Had something like 85 employees at one time.
Yep.
So done pretty successful in our businesses
Yep.
and that. Yeah.
Kind of set you up for life anyway.
Yeah.
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 And another question I want to ask you: what was probably your favourite competitor back when you were rodeoing in New Zealand that really stood out to you at that era?
Probably Mervyn Church.
Yeah, yeah,
He was unbelievable.
yeah,
The mindset of that man was something else.
yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
He was cool, calm, and collective.
yeah,
And you
and-
rise to the occasion.
And he would rise to the occasion.
yeah,
Yep. They're all them top Australian riders would come over there, and even the Americans and that, and you would see Merv rise to the occasion.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, his mindset and ability was just unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah. And it seems like most competitors from New Zealand are very influenced by Merv with what he's done. And
Yeah, like there was a lot of other people that stood out, but he would have to be the exception.
yeah, okay. He was just in a totally different
Oh,
league
he's
of
a
his own.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's still now hazing a little bit and
Yeah.
does a little bit of team
Yeah.
roping still, so he's
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
still going to a lot of rodeos.
And he couldn't tell you how he did it or that. It was just him. He was just that special.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think it was just recently he got a National New
Yes,
Zealand Sporting
yeah.
Award.
Yep.
So
How good was that?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. To be recognised that
Yeah.
for, I think it was how many all-round titles he'd won
Oh,
straight. It was.
just
I think it
heaps.
still holds in the Guinness
Yeah.
Book of Records or
Yep.
something.
Yep. No. Right. And the whole family, look, amazing family.
Yeah.
Uh,
And what was probably your best memory you remember of competing wise in New Zealand rodeo?
so many.
Not any that sticks out in
Nothing
your
that
mind.
really stuck out real.
Favourite rodeo? Did you have a favourite arena in New Zealand?
Probably Western Springs. I won the Bulldog in there at Western Springs in one of my
Okay.
early years.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty highlight. It was absolutely jam-packed with people.
So where was Western Springs? Where
In
was that?
Auckland.
Oh, really?
In
Okay.
Yeah. They could run a church service there and get 10,000 people.
There you go. They need to run a rodeo.
And
there again.
they did, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was huge.
Yeah, okay.
It was huge, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And so you did all the miles, you went from north and south, did all those trips?
did
down
all those
south?
trips.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember once on a Friday, I was mum wanted some milk.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I went downtown and I run into Noel Hobbs.
Yep.
And he said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh," he said, "we're going down to Methven. You want to come?"
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah." Jumped in the car. We're on a plane.
Yeah.
Bloody four-seater, and we flew down to Methven.
Yeah.
About 4 days later, I had to ring up Mum and say, "Well, we're flooded in and you won't get your milk."
So you were staying in the South Island.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And that was an awesome rodeo. Methven was
yeah,
was
yeah. It
amazing.
still gets 10,000 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, every year kind of deal.
All
So.
skiers come down and
Yeah.
want to have a brawl after the rodeo.
I don't know if that's still going now, but you never know. You never know. So everything's been pretty good in your life, Bob, outside that rodio's brought you memories.
And it's only what you make of it.
Yeah.
I was probably one of the things I did help was the Student High School Rodeo Association.
Okay.
I was director on that for nearly 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just an amazing opportunity for kids to go to America, and it's opened up so many doors for so many kids.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty exciting chapter.
Yeah. And there's a lot of the New Zealand kids now are achieving high successes. There's probably there's about 2-3 of them got rodeo scholarships this year to the United States of America.
Exactly.
And
It's opened up so many doors. But we never had that opportunity, when we were rodeoing. But the world's their oyster if they want to.
Yeah, that's
if
right.
They want to do it.
Yeah, and I think just the mindset of the older generation too, and all their knowledge and getting passed down to them. And
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, they're getting a step ahead of anyone else at that era,
And you can see that in the standard of competition.
Yeah.
They've done well.
Yeah, and the New Zealand competitors, when they come to Australia, they're very competitive and
very.
and they love the sport. And
you only got to go back to Gary McPhee and Robbie McPhee and all that. There's been a lot of good New Zealand competitors.
Yeah, they've definitely marked
stood up to be counted here.
Yeah. So it's, I think, definitely New Zealand rodeo is going in the right direction with the massive grounds. You'd be pretty excited to hear the crowds that they're getting at all the rodeos.
It's just amazing. And the Facebook following that you've got is amazing.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's very strong at the moment.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
We look for bigger things even this next coming season. So it's going to be quite cool where it goes this next season. And we'll get the finals will be at Wakawaiti this time. Just for viewers, you make sure you book that weekend in. That'll be around the second weekend of March at Wakawaiti. And I know that rodeo club's going to put in a lot of effort to make sure it's a good show, and all the competitors will be definitely chasing that one.
Yeah, and it's amazing, the people that are still following rodeo.
Yeah,
it's growing.
Yeah,
it's amazing. That's the exciting part of it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I've noticed that all the crowds are having a good time. They're enjoying watching these competitors, the cowboys and cowgirls, do their thing, and they're getting right into it too. They're really having a great day out, and it's it'd be quite cool for you to come back and bring Debbie and come to a rodeo and check it all out again and catch up with a few old faces.
We might get into too much trouble.
Never know. They might try and get you into trouble. But no, you'd be pretty proud how it's went home from your early days.
Yeah. No, it's been an amazing life for us.
Yeah.
We're happy living on the hill here and the mountains, away from everybody. Yeah. And just monitoring what's happening.
So do you guys still compete a little bit or not really as much?
No, not really. Just grandkids.
Yeah. Bit of guidance
and
training.
Yeah, training and that. Yeah.
So still kind of involved, but just in different side of it.
Yeah. But pretty happy, just to be out of the politics and that, and just living life and enjoying it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, definitely.
Done thousands of millions of miles all over the country, all over the world.
Yep. No, that's pretty cool. Well, thanks for joining me there, Bob
Too
and
easy.
Debbie, and
Yeah.
it's really good
No,
to see
pleasure,
you're doing
pleasure.
good, and
Yeah.
I definitely know that there's a fair few of the viewers that probably haven't seen you for a while in New Zealand.
Probably
and
wouldn't recognise me. I was like a bean.
yeah. Well, we all get older, so no. But thanks for joining me, and just so you know, viewers, make sure you lock in the national finals. That'll be happening around the second weekend of March at Wakawaiti. Please like the social media page on Facebook as well at NZ Rodeo Cowboys. You can check out the website. We've got the first rodeos will be happening Labor Day weekend. That's Winchester and Methven. We've got Hawke's Bay at the end of November, and then we just get right back in the roll of things from Boxing Day onwards till the national finals, and then there's Ratahi will be at the end of the season. So, my name's Brent Cann, NZ RCA announcer, and good morning.